Okay, next page, the box plot below shows Mrs. Lou's, sure. Third period class average, which is the top. So I would label it, make sure you know which one is third and which one is fifth period. So top is third, bottom is fifth. What's the median? So that's your, which line would that be to find the median? On both of your box plots, which line do we look at to see what the median is? The middle one on both, okay? So what is the median class average of fifth period? So we're looking at the bottom, 85. And number 12, what's the range? Remember, that's big minus small of third period's class average. So third period's highest was 100. Good, minus 70. Just 30. Number 13, which statement is an accurate, so that means it's true, comparison of Mrs. Lou's, third period and fifth period classes. A says students in fifth period are not smarter than students in third period. Can we ever prove something like, I mean, I guess you could, but no. On this test, an answer choice like that's not going to be the correct answer. B, the mean class average in fifth period is greater than the mean in third period. Can we ever see the average or the mean from a box plot? No, we can't tell that just from looking at this. We don't know all of her grades or how many she had. C, the interquartile range, so that means in the boxes of the two class periods are not equal. So we need to check that. So third, the interquartile range is 88 minus 73. So 88 minus 73. So what is that? 15. Fifth period, the interquartile range is 91 minus 79. So that's true. Their interquartile range is not the same. Or D, the range of class averages in third period is less than the range of class averages in fifth period.
I knew it.
So what was the range of third period? It was 30, right? Fifth period would be 97 minus 70, which is 27. So that's not true. It's got to be C.
Oh my God.
Okay, 14. Horton asked every child leaving the grocery store to pick their favorite television show. What is happening? Out of 4 choices, 105 children said Explorigans, 210 said Mr. Science, 147 said I Heart Heather, 238 said Alphabet Lane. Which of the following statements is supported by this data? So we're looking for things that are true. Over 1/3 of the children like Alphabet Lane best. So to figure that out, we'd have to add all of the kids up together. So 105, 210, 147, and 238. So we have to figure out how many kids were asked all together. All of them together. 9, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 700. So if it says over 1/3, I need to see what 1/3 would be. So I'm going to take that total 700 and divide it by 3, because that would be 1/3 of them. So we get... Ugh. 2 scared me. So 233 is about 1/3 of the kids. So F says over 1/3 like Alphabet Lane. Is that true?
No.
233 is 1/3 of it. 238 like Alphabet Lane. So is that true?
No.
Is 238 larger than 233?
Yes.
Yes, so that's true. Over 1/3. So that would be true. G, Explorigans should be canceled. No, I don't know. H, Mr. Science merchandise should be displayed the most prominently. No, I have no idea why that would be the answer. J, only one of the television shows is the favorite of a majority, over 50% of children.
It has to be F, I'm just saying.
So, yep, it's not going to be that one
Yeah.
because 50% of children would be 350. Okay, so none of them, nope.
Look at Scott's flowers.
Okay, number 15, Zorro asked 50 random people in a town of 1,200 whether or not they are registered to vote. 34 out of the 50, so 34 out of 50, that should be your first step, are registered. Based on this data, how many people in the town are likely to register? So how many people total were in the town?
1,200.
So that should be on the bottom because that's the total amount of people. 34 out of 50. Okay, so what do I want to do now?
Make Scott's flowers better.
Oh.
How do I not know that?
Cross multiply and divide, or we can try to scale up if 1,200. Let's see if we can scale up easily. And we can. So 24, so 34, 50 times 24 got us 1,200. So 34 times 24.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Should be 8, 6. Okay. Use the table below to answer questions 16 and 17. Which community is most likely to have the least senior adults? So when it's talking about senior adults, that means... Okay, so senior adults would be 65 and over, okay? So we're going to have to look at the average age. If there's fewer old people, if it's a pretty young community, then the average age is going to be lower. Does that make sense? The more old people you add to a population, the higher the average age is going to be, because you have to add all the ages up and then divide by how many there are. So looking at the average ages, we're looking for the least senior adults. So we're looking for probably the lowest age average. So which community would that be?
Oakwood.
Oakwood. The average age there is 15.
See, old people are just not.
Number 17, which community is most likely, hold on, I got people. Which community is most likely the smallest in area? So which should we look at to figure that out? We've got population, age, houses, or schools. Okay, probably houses and population.
We're living in Colony because it has 300 population.
See, the population, the colony has 300, good. Number of houses is only 150. So both of these are the lowest. So that should be the right answer. That should be the smallest, yeah. They have the smallest amount of everything, basically.